Fear, my dear wise friend. Always there, always dramatic, and sometimes a bit too loud. Over the past 2 weeks, Fear and I have had a lot of conversations. And you know what? I think we're finally on good terms. Let me tell you why. At a recent conference, I walked in feeling, let's call it, nervously excited. I mean, imagine showing up as a leadership coach in a room full of audit leaders who remember me as a fellow auditor. That voice in my head? What will they think? How will I be received? Turns out they were just happy to see me. And me, I found a spring in my step, sharing my new journey. And Fear, you drama queen? The problem was never them. It was always just in my head. Then came training for independent directors. My inner saboteur decided it was time for Imposter Syndrome the musical. Who are you to be here? It sang. But here's the thing, I realized we are all strong and vulnerable, often at the same time, no matter what our titles. So I showed up curious, shared what I knew, and absorbed so much wisdom. 3 days later, I was beaming with excitement and humbled by gratitude. Imposter syndrome, it never showed up again. And last week, I delivered power skills training at a bank. Every morning, Fear showed up with the same question. What if this doesn't land? So I did the only thing that works. I shared my vulnerability with the participants. And what happened? We built something together. Fear shifted from being the weight that was bearing on my shoulder to being pure energy to innovate and connect. Vulnerability 1, fear 0. Here's what I've learned. Fear isn't the enemy. It's just this loud messenger. And if we listen, we'll find gifts of knowledge, power, and inspiration. As a coach, I support my clients in exploring their fears and limiting beliefs to uncover the underlying intent, discover the gifts and opportunity hidden within, and find courage to experiment and grow. This, my friends, is the evolving way of life. So what about you? How have you transformed fear into a gift or opportunity? As we head into 2025, let's remember, we have the power to choose courage over fear, connection over isolation, and opportunities over challenges. That's the superpower we all need. Share your story. I'd love to hear it. Here's to possibilities.